Capricorn, hi. So this is going to be a reading for January 8th through the 14th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cappy. Interesting. Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Chariot. This comes through almost as like whatever's going on, whatever you're experiencing right now with the ups and downs, because I see some of it there. It's kind of a meant to be kind of an energy, like it needs to happen in this way, or kind of like you're on the right path here, you know? Almost like a thumbs up from the universe. What is that? I felt it since I pressed record. I felt this whole, like, I need to cough, but I'm like, no. And then it came out. So in the recent past, the Five of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Wands. This is kind of avoiding conflict here. Ish, because I kind of get the sense that this conflict may have happened. So there's definitely a very passionate force coming in saying, look, things are like this, like that, like that. So very truthful, very honest, but a little fiery, a little oof, which might create conflict in a situation, which I feel like you try to avoid. Maybe this is you kind of getting your point across in a particular situation, but it still kind of stirred things up. Maybe it's another energy around you that did that. Definitely the intention is not to create this whole conflict, which I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was avoided or not, but in the current situation, the Sun, the Nine of Pentacles, the Death card, this is and as I say that, the Sun is kind of blaring in. Okay. Very powerful kind of an energy, really stepping into your power here and really claiming it and owning it here. The death process here, I'm not sure what that's about. It could be a death process that you're experiencing of leaving the old behind, you know, but the energies you're coming in with, pretty strong, independent, lots of happiness, lots of within the energy of strength, basically. So when you check with yourself and you kind of figure out, man, I'm good, you know, you feel really nice about it. Interesting. Okay. In the immediate future, the Eight of Cups, the Hermit, the Two of Cups. There's a little bit of an emotional disconnection from a particular situation you're dealing with. That's really close to your heart. The reason that this is happening, though, I don't think it's one of those, because I just don't care about them anymore. I don't think it's that. I think it's more of a, you're starting to go within, and I don't know if you're realizing that. You're starting to kind of withdraw a little bit, to be like, okay, I'm just gonna be me and me for a little bit. And when that happens, naturally, we don't give out as much energy outside of ourselves. So this could create a little bit of a, what could be interpreted as a disconnection, an emotional disconnection from this someone who's right by your side here. Okay, let's clarify. Let me do the Chariot. The Moon, the Hermit, the Five of Wands. Yeah, whatever this conflict was or may still be, it had to happen in that way. I keep getting this whole sense of, you know, someone having to kind of, what is this hair? To kind of stick with their guns, someone trying to get their point across one way or another. And it did come in a little fiery, a little oof. But it had to happen in that way. Like, it needed to be released. It needed to be let out, you know, from that alignment with self and with truth and with standing in your power. If this was you, if this was somebody else, again, it could be somebody tied up to you. But again, it's coming in with the sense of it may have turned out ugly-ish, but it was for a reason. It needed to happen, you know? Let's do the Five of Wands. Yeah. In the recent past, the Four of Cups, the Five of Swords, the King of Pentacles. Maybe dealing with an authoritative figure of such. I don't know. There's this kind of differentiation between, oh, they're higher up than me or something like that. There's something which is quite deceitful. It's shown up as being deceitful because, you know, they're just human like you are, or you are like a human like them. I'm not sure who is who here. I kind of see you being the one bursting out in regards to something here tied up to maybe possibly someone you would look up to, or there's something about that there, which that in itself is deceitful. It's quite, no, it's they're equal. As far as my angle here shows them as equal. Your perception may show them as they're better or they're higher in rank or something, you know. But yeah, not looking good. So something happened there. Something definitely happened. But you were upset for quite a while here within the situation. Let's do the Seven of Swords, the Star, the Ten of Cups, the Chariot. There's the Chariot again. Yeah, the Chariot is basically coming through as the universe, pushing you to just stand in your power. You know, like, what do you got to lose? Just put it out there. Let's see what happens. Because I feel like there was this fear to avoid this conflict for for so long that things haven't been let out, and eventually the universe is definitely pushing you closer and closer to your goals. And with that being like, just put it out there, see what happens. You've been trying to avoid it for quite a while. Not. You heard the call from the universe. You felt the push, but you're like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna, you know, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Let's do the Knight of Wands. You get the Strength card, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. You're coming in strong here. You're coming in strong with this energy of whatever it is you're putting out there towards this other energy that might create conflict. It's a very straight up, really aligned to your desires and to your needs kind of an energy. And I feel like initially you may kind of explode into this energy, but then you kind of take it down a notch. You're like, okay, let's take a breather. Let's take it one day at a time. Let's see what happens. But you broke these energies, this chain of energy, which is freaking amazing, of deception and you being always unhappy about something here, you know. So you're coming through with new energies as you break these energies of, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to do anything. Let's do the Sun in the current situation, the Six of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the High Priestess. You're, I feel like you're guided a lot by your intuition these days. There's a whole lot of, it almost feels like it's an extra effort to keep in touch with your intuition, but you're doing it. Like you need to put in quite the work to listen to where your intuition is guiding you. But you're still doing it. There's some distractive aspect to this, almost like you've got distractions around you that keep you a little bit misaligned, but you're not letting those keep you completely disconnected from your intuition. For the Nine of Pentacles, you get the Judgment card, the Two of Swords, the King of Swords. See, this is your level of confidence, and it's right there at 100%, basically. So in terms of whatever action you want to take, whatever decisions you're making at this time, they're coming from a place of clarity, confidence, like you're good to go here. There's still some doubt. You're still showing me some doubt, almost like you don't trust yourself 100%. Even though the energy is here, you're like, don't know, should I? You know, there's a little bit of that at play. I don't know. You look pretty confident there to me, and pretty clear in what it is that you want to do currently, because you got something going on. There's definitely force-driven kind of an action forward towards something. For the Death card, you get the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Wands. Why is it you keep on hanging on to this energy here? So this is, okay. Oh, by rejecting it. That's how you hang on to it. So when pain shows up, when fear shows up, when insecurity shows up, you have the tendency to be like, okay, I'm feeling it, but I don't want to feel it. Like, go away. No, you have to feel it. It's okay. It's part of the process. It's fine if it's there. The more you reject it, the harder it's going to get. And the bigger it's going to get. You know, whatever it is. Fear. You say, oh, no, get away from me, fear. No, I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to see you. Oh, my God, I'm feeling this. Ooh, it feels nasty. I don't want to feel it. It's going to get bigger. You're going to feel it even more. So you have the tendency, for the most part, you're showing up great, in a great energy. And again, I kind of see you trying to put something together or trying to build something, so you got it all in place, but you hang on to these energies of, if fear shows up, if insecurity shows up, if doubt shows up, you have the tendency to push against that. And it's just like, let them pass through. It's fine. They're yours. They're yours. And they're only going to get bigger the more you reject them. So you keep on hanging on to this wound, almost like perpetuating it, you know, instead of just, oh, I'm scared. Okay, you know, not, oh, I'm scared. Oh, no, not again. I'm scared. Oh, shit. Why am I scared? Blah, 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 which makes it bigger, you know. Let it be there. Let yourself be scared, you know, and go right through it. Because that, whatever happened in the past there, that's an example of that. You actually overcame your fear there at some point in time, you know. For the Eight of Cups, in the immediate future, you get the Six of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Something's working out here. You're showing me a soul connection that feels like it's rolling, it's working out, it's moving up, it's going okay. But let me do the Hermit before I give my intake on that. The Empress, the Lovers, the Three of Cups. Okay. Don't take this for granted. There might be the tendency for you to take this for granted because it is working out. It's like, okay, well, I don't need to do much about it. It's perfect. You know, I don't need to contribute much to it. And you don't, you know, but at the same time, through that statement, you might actually start pushing it away because you don't have to do much about it. It's working on its own. Doesn't need your energy, doesn't need your participation. It does. It's here. It's very meaningful to you, you know, because you're showing me the surface level where everything's working fine. You do have the tendency to disconnect from it because, again, you don't need to do much about it because it's working. And then you're showing me the under the surface level, the deeper level to it. And they match, you know, in terms of how this shows up for you, what it means for you. And it's really nice from what I'm seeing here. You may have the tendency to take it for granted because it is working out. But yeah, for the Two of Cups, you get the Emperor, the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. This is great energy. Your energy attached to this connection, whatever this is, it feels like almost like you're bouncing off of one another, where you're helping each other grow, which that would be the purpose, you know, of a connection. Where it feels like it has this ongoing kind of an openness towards unlimited possibilities, basically. So it keeps on rolling. It doesn't feel like it gets stuck. Like, okay, we have issues, let's work. And of course, you could be having issues here, but not enough to kind of disrupt the flow forward for this connection. And again, energetically speaking, at least, it's one of those that you build each other up. So it's looking really, really nice. The only thing, again, coming back to you, would be to acknowledge that and, as much as possible, try to not take it for granted, you know, because it's really nice and really helpful to your journey, to your process, to your growth. You're doing it individually, of course, the big chunk of work here, but it's nice to have that leaning, you know, crutch sometimes when you're like, okay, I need the day off or something. So this seems to be exactly that. I don't know what kind of a connection this is. I have no idea. I do see it as being a very important, powerful soul connection, but it could go from romantic to even friend, a good friend. So you would know. But nice. All right, that's it. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.